All right, this is part 3 of the connector piece for the Automobile Box truck. In this, we're going to finish up this piece where you put your thumb or finger on to compress this so you can pull that piece out of the Automobile Box truck. We're also going to work on this piece right here. And then if we add the fillets now, we should be able to just have those on the other half of the object. So I'm just making half of this, the bottom half, so that we can do a mirror function to have the top half. So we're going to finish up that and put these little grooves in for grip. So we're going to actually do a sketch on this plane, and we are going to use this drop down menu to slice through so we can see that part that we want to draw on. And actually, I think this is oriented, yeah, the other way. There we go. So now it's oriented correctly. So here's our little cutout that we made. So we need to draw. And you don't have to be super picky about where you draw those. But the one thing we are going to do is we're going to project that rectangle and click OK, so that now we snapped to these parts of the rectangle. We're going to draw little rectangles, 3 of them, roughly evenly spaced apart. So here's one, here's another, and here's a final rectangle. They don't have to be perfect. And we're going to finish sketch, and we're going to do an orientation so we actually can see those. And now we're going to extrude each of these. And if you just want to grab it, you can. It's going to try to automatically cut. You want it to join at that point. So we're going to do that. Click OK. We're actually just going to do this real quick for each of those. And if the sketch is hidden, you can show it so that you can click on each of these again and drag it and join. And then do the same for the last ones. Drag it all the way through. Instead of cut, join. Click OK. I know doing this one at a time isn't the most efficient way to do it, but I know when I tried to do a symmetric extrusion, it wasn't working for me. It went further into the rest of the object. And last extrusion. There we go. Now that we have that part, we can look at it from this bottom view and we can see that it looks good. We can hide that sketch. And we're going to do one more sketch, and we're going to do that little lip piece here. So we're going to start one sketch, and I need to show that plane that I had. I might just do another sketch on that plane. There we go. And then I'm just going to use that same sketch as before. I'm going to rotate it so that we can draw right here. Yep. We're going to draw right here, and we're going to do that little lip. So I'm just going to use my line tool and pick a spot. Oops, I'm going to project geometry first. Project this geometry right here. Click OK. Now I'm going to use my line tool to draw this. And it's just a rough estimate. We know it's not all the way to the edge there. We know it's approximately right here. We're going to go up a little ways, and then we're going to just go back and angle this backwards. You definitely want to make this a fully enclosed figure, so don't forget the bottom edge. When you finish sketch and we do an ISO view, we should be able to see that now when we show our sketch. There it is. Now we want to extrude. We're going to extrude this here, and we're going to extrude in a symmetric, and I believe that was 0.53. Nope, too far. What is that distance then? 0.53 divided by 2. There we go. 0.53 divided by 2 because it's 2 equal increments, and now it should be perfectly in the spot we need it. Now, next video, we are going to mirror